Hey friends!
Welcome back yet again to World of Donuts. We don't even say that very often.
Oh, yeah.
We probably should say World of Donuts.
Hey, welcome to World of Donuts. And this is Parker and I'm Craig.
I always forget that part. We are still in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's our final stop here. And we went to Raining Donuts.
It's Raining Donuts!
So Raining Donuts is a lot like Doughnut and some of the other ones. They are made to order.
Okay.
So it's the same dough base.
But,
each donut.
okay, gotcha. I'm like, their flavors are not super fancy.
No, these flavors are very basic. So you have plain glazed, powdered sugar, cinnamon sugar, vanilla frosted with or without sprinkles, and chocolate frosted with or without sprinkles. And that's and lemon poppy seed. Lemon poppy seed is the one interesting flavor that they do. So, but they are fresh. They're hot on my lap here, and pretty straightforward. But we've had them before. We already know we like them.
I need my bib because I'm wearing a black shirt.
Now we're going to be comparing them to
others we've had.
We've had since.
Now that we have more donut experience, now that we're like level 20 donut connoisseurs, our EXP keeps going up. Be able to give a better impression. It's sort of like if you hadn't eaten in say months and somebody handed you a Ritz cracker, you'd be like, oh, that was amazing. But if you'd been eating for a long time and then had a Ritz cracker, you might be like, hey, that's a Ritz cracker. Mm-hmm. So here goes.
All right, well, we will start with, well, then you hold that.
Okay.
Total was $8, and again, it was a digital receipt.
They're $1.30 each when you buy them in singles, and $14 for a dozen. So it's obviously cheaper by the dozen. Ah, look at that. Which one would you like to try first?
Let's just do the glazed.
The glazed?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, it's already melted
glazed
off.
Oh, yeah, it has. Here.
Yeah.
Eat it from the top, because that's where all the glaze went.
Yeah, because it's hot.
That's a honey. It's like a honey glaze.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Fresh honey glazed donut. Melts in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a nice. They say it's not that normal sugary glaze that you're used to. Has a nice smooth honey flavor. And
the dough's really thick. I like that about their donuts.
But without being heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to give you an idea, this thing is located right next to a bar. So the front of it is a bar, and the back of it is a donut shop. And it's open from 7 to 11 in the morning.
It's not even a shop, it's a window.
That's
it's a
true.
walk-up window.
That's true. Calling it a shop is being generous. That's like saying this is a bus, and it's a SUV.
Right.
So anyway, you walk up the window, but it's open from 7 to 11 in the morning, and then from 7 to 11 at night. So brilliant business model.
Yep. All right, I'll go to cinnamon sugar. So pretty straightforward. This is what I remember about this place. That's the perfect blend of cinnamon and sugar to me.
It is quite even keel is the word I would come up with, because it's not so much sugar that you feel like you're wiping it off your face, and it's not so cinnamony that you're like, oh, I lost the water. It's just a good.
It's a good blend.
A good toast blend.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry for the light here.
Powdered sugar.
Okay, block that. I know. I'm getting all.
So you're a little fuzzy. It's okay.
I'm getting all J.J. Abrams. Sorry. It's hard to film in the morning. The sunlight changes. And this is the powdered sugar?
Sorry, powdered sugar.
You really can't go wrong with any of those three.
Just a good basic donut.
But yeah, but they're nothing that a basic black cup of coffee. Well, these will be fine. No,
Yeah.
seriously, like, look.
Oh, you got a sunburst.
I'm getting a starburst here. I need to, like...
Just gonna have to keep a hand out there.
There we go. I'm gonna block that. Block that with my hat. There we go. See if that'll work. Probably not.
He's very concerned.
Oh, ah!
Just stay leaning forward, holding it then.
There we go, yeah.
Right.
That's a perfect solution.
Here's the vanilla frosted with sprinkles.
We'll see if that'll hold.
So,
Probably
I'm
not.
losing sprinkles.
Oh, there you go. Hey, that looks like that works. Oh. Alright, this is driving me crazy. Where's the sun coming from?
I just got a lot of vanilla frosting on that bite.
Wow, I think I'm losing the battle with the sun here. Look at it. Oh, bye! I'm going into the light!
Craig just disappears from camera altogether.
Okay, that is heavily frosted.
Yeah, that's why I said I got a lot of frosting on that bite. Almost too frosted.
Like beyond heavily frosted. I wonder if the sprinkles are adding to that. Like if they're melting with the heat.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Nope. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna disappear eventually.
Yeah, it'll be okay. We'll just wave goodbye to you and I'll eat all the donuts myself.
I'll be like Patrick Swayze in Ghost.
Alright, so moving on. Chocolate frosted with sprinkles as well. This one looks like it's just as heavily frosted.
Yeah, I needed a big gulp of water after that one. That would actually steer me away from the...
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, that would actually steer me away from the frosted ones.
There's a lot of frosting. And it doesn't even look like it's that heavily frosted, but it is. Wow. Don't get me wrong, it's still tasty. It's just a little too much.
Yeah, I'm as big of a fan of frosting as anybody else. But that felt like I took a fingerful into a little thing of Duncan Hines and went, oh, and then crammed a little donut on top of it. It's
A little excessive.
that's just a little too much for me.
Alright, so this last one,
That's all
Craig
you.
has to pass on.
I work in a DOT regulated business, so I have to take drug tests all the time, and there's poppy seeds on
Yeah,
that. So.
and he has a drug test this week.
Yeah,
So
I'm not messing with that.
he's not taking any chances, but this is a lemon poppy seed donut. So this is the one interesting flavor that they make, and they actually do a really good job with this. Like, this was the first time we'd ever had
Rub it in.
a donut like this. Was at this place a couple years ago, and we've never come across it since, really.
Lemon poppy seed?
Yeah.
I don't generally trend toward that. But this is a total hipster area. While you're doing that, I'm gonna have some more cinnamon.
It's a really light donut. Like the perfect little blend of flavor.
This is a great place where you could swing by for your family. If you got up early,
Take a
maybe
walk.
you're out walking the dog, grab a dozen or a half dozen donuts, take them home. They make them hot, they make them fresh. They're just good. You know, from a especially
Cost.
given that lately we've been paying $3 to $4 a donut. These are like a steal. I mean, $14 for a dozen is, what's that, $1,
$1 something.
2 to 12. I can't do math. It's like $1.20.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah. So if you are on this side of Charlotte, which of course I don't remember which side we're on right now, because we've been driving around.
I'd look at your map, but I'm fading into the sunlight.
Anyway, Raining Donuts is always a great last, like you said, you're out for a morning stroll, you got a workout in, you want to reward yourself. It's a great walk up to the window, order a coffee, get some donuts, and sit down there. Now added to picnic tables out front, so you can sit right there on the sidewalk and chat with other people.
It's a beautiful day today here. It's what are we in, September? No, almost September, end of August, and it's probably like 74 degrees, and the sun is clearly out.
Which we apologize, because I think this isn't posting until November.
Yeah, but look at this. I mean, like,
Bye, Craig. Bye, Spare.
I'm back. I'm going. Yeah. We gotta, next time we gotta make sure that we don't have like
ever-changing sun.
well, the sun like there. See, is as you can see now it's
You just hold that there the rest of the video.
yes, a great idea.
Anyway,
Next time we'll park in the shade. We're such professionals. I mean,
we can just lead forward.
yeah,
Yeah, you can
it's
see
like,
us a little bit better.
You'd think that there's fog or smoke going on in there.
Yeah.
No, you still can't see me better. I'm just fading away.
All right.
Well, clearly this is our cue from the heavens above that
Yes.
it's time to cut this one short. So,
Thanks for joining us. I have no idea where we're on the next video.
I'm dissolving into space, so I
It
don't...
remains to be seen. Craig may have fallen out into the abyss by then. So we'll see you next time. Bye.